Hey folks, welcome to back to the shop. Today we are going to, today is exciting, more exciting than other days because it is a little new toy day. Delivery of some stuff from eBay and Amazon, and we're going to open it up and I'll show you what it's for. Just get my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. These ones have a little bit of dog chew on them. When Moose was a puppy, he chewed them a bit. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's see if I can flip this over. I had a video when we put in all those switches and the cabling for the power over Ethernet cameras. It's the cameras that I use for the security system on the house and the shop. I installed two of them up there. One there. One there. This one here. It should be recording right now actually, but it's this area. Camera up here should be recording this right now, if it is. This on the video. It's recording right about here. And first thing I'm going to do is connect. This one has audio on it. I don't have another microphone or third-party microphone for this one, so I'm going to try the stock one on this one. I tried the stock one on the this one that I used to do. Oh, there's two cameras here, that one and that one, two angles on machining work I'm doing. And the stock microphone is picking up, the audio just wasn't good, the voice audio anyway. So I added this microphone. It seems to have improved. Although I do have to do some work in my editing of the I'm editing to enhance some of the voice characteristics. So I was talking to my son the other day, and he suggested a specific type of, I use a specific type of microphone. I forget the name of it, but I might try that. Maybe get one of those lapel ones that you put on here, wireless ones. Yeah. I tried one of those, it didn't quite work out. So maybe get a better quality one. But anyway, this is in the electronics and technology series today. First off, I'm going to grab one of the, if I remember where I put it, I'm going to grab one of the microphones that came with the camera and test it out in this environment. This environment here is quieter and less, there's not a lot of motion on the mill either, but in any event. So what this has here has an audio. It has an audio and a power. So that's the microphone return there. Here's the microphone. So you kind of tell why it doesn't work that well. It's shrink wrapped on there. If that little screw is maybe a gain adjustment. Damn, we're gonna have to read the manual again. Connectors for it are up there, so I'm gonna get those out and then get back to the video here. There's the connectors there. Ethernet, voltage, and the audio connectors. It came with these adapters here. So we'll get those hooked up. Best I can to get that on video. Kind of feeding this around the back here. Get out of the way. Internet, power, and audio. It's the microphone. I'll just drape it over the light here for now. Here, see how that picks up audio for us. So this is supposed to be a mini tablet. Yeah, I got that for, I think I initially bid $35 and wasn't accepted, so I bid 40. It was accepted. Took a while to get here from the States, but not in any hurry. The idea, see, I have this set up here for the larger CNC machine. That's a GTAC or GETAC, however you say it, tablet. And you really don't. I mean, I do some design changes on this tablet. I put a keyboard and a mouse on it. If I need to do some slight modifications to a part, I can do it on this one. It's a i7, so I think it's got 8 gigs, only about 8 gigs of RAM, and I put my own M2 card in it and a battery. But this setup works well. Runs the machine, has plenty of power. Its main purpose is to push out the G code to the machine, so you don't need a whole lot of horsepower for that. But quite a bit prior to when I got the larger CNC machine, I picked up one of these 3018s, and I'm using it strictly for laser right now. However, I did do significant modifications to it, as you can see, with this control panel on off, this controller. So I could even demonstrate it right now. See, there's no computer hooked up to this right now, so I just bring in my laptop or whatever when I need to. The laser's connected there. If I wanted to switch it to manual, turn that on. This little control panel comes up. If it is fluttering in the video, it's not like that. It's just, the reason for that is that little screen has a refresh rate, and the phone has a refresh rate. And if they're a little bit out of sync, that's where you get that. Kind of the same idea when you're filming a spoked wheel. Looks like it's spinning backwards. Yeah, so the control panel there, an indicator of the power output. This is an indicator for the laser level. There's a control back there too. Set the maximum voltage. Power, I think that's stop, resume, reset. Power, emergency power, main power. This is to switch it to manual. But anyway, I think you get the idea. And what I want to do is, similar to the other machine, put a little tablet here. But that tablet was, I think, $110, and I didn't want to spend $110 on this, so I found this one. So let's see what's in the box. on the overhead camera. Here's the microphone that came with it. I'm trying that out again. I've got this camera positioned. You watched the previous, actually in the video about this, getting this GTAC computer working. The audio wasn't that great because I think the microphone that's on the camera over there is too close to the fluorescent light. So let's see how this camera does, because the light that's under here is LED. Okay, let's get started here. Alright, so first things first, I want to get the GTAC computer connected to, I think you can see it on this camera. Back there is a 7 or 8 port USB hub, and here's the cable for it. I'm going to get that plugged into the single USB port on this, and it is connected Wi-Fi up to the network right now, but I've got this network cable here, and it does have Ethernet, so I'm going to plug that in anyway. That looks kind of goofy. Maybe I'll just leave it on Wi-Fi. USB device malfunction, whatever. Okay, so on this tablet here, I'll try and zoom it in. Hopefully it's got enough resolution. I've got a laser GRBL software, and you can see that I've got, just in case, I've got a keyboard and the mouse connected to that hub as well. So off that one USB port, I've got keyboard, mouse, and GRBL controller. But the hub is kind of essential if you want to connect up all those things. So let's open up, or let's turn this machine on first. I just wanted to show you what I'm working with here. Here I made this little housing, and I've got a bunch of these cartridges. I've just milled these down nice and flat out of aluminum. And then this one, I milled these insets, and these insets are designed for this size of dog tag. So that you can actually put 2 in at a time. So I do it, if I'm doing 2, I do the front on that one and the back on that one. Flip them over. And these cartridges, I showed you I got a number of them. And also, I could also, if I have a different size dog tag, use the back of it. Because sometimes you get really big dog tags, and I'll mill an inset for that. And I can use this front and back. I think I have 3 of these, so I can get up to 6 different sets. It don't have to be dog tags. It can be whatever that I might be producing more than one of. So that cartridge just slides in there. Just finger tighten these keys down, and the dog tag pops in there. I'm not doing a dog tag today, so all I'm doing is I got a piece of scrap galvanized or anodized aluminum. Putting that in there with the objective of just cutting a line on it. So I'm going to open up the laser GRBL software. I'll use a mouse so my hands don't get in the way of it. Laser GRBL version 5.4. It says it's on COM2. So let's see if we can connect. Go in and out of the software. There we go. Little beep. Turn the volume up on this. This makes a bit of a hissing sound, so see if I can filter that out later. So there we're on, and that's one of that. See if we can move this thing. Looks like it's connected. Moving X in that direction. Just clicking this, but also just
kind of clear because you got this same type of manual controller here, right on the panel. There's the Y moving. So let's position that laser.
Okay, so here we go. We got the laser GRBL installed. I'm recording overhead for the 3018 laser controller, which I'll turn on right now. It's plugged into the USB hub back there. This is plugged into the USB hub, so I should be able to connect to it. There we go. This thing's noisy. I got extra fans and stuff in there. So that beep means it's connected. What I want to do here. Okay, so I think I found a file. I don't know if it's any good, but we'll see. Open the file. Looks good. Professor Milo. So I already did the dog tag set here. So everything's in position. So I should be able to just run this. And if everything is connected properly and working, we should get some... I'm not going to do the whole thing because it takes a while to run it, but just enough so you get the idea of what's going on. And I'm going to film this on a close-up with my phone as well. There might be a few boxes on the screen. All right, down here. See if I can get a filter, green filter on the camera here. I'll blow up my camera lens. Still pretty bright even with this filter.
Everything is connected properly and working. I should get some, we're not going to do the whole thing because it takes a while to run it, but just enough so you get the idea of what's going on. And I'm going to film this on a close-up with my phone as well. There might be a few boxes on the screen. So, down here. Let's see if I can get a filter, green filter on the camera here to blow up my camera lens. Still pretty bright even with this filter. There's a red filter over there. We'll both. Red and green filter. There we are. Which is dirty.
Nope. Red and a green filter. Can't really see what it's doing to the on the aluminum though. It should be okay just with the green filter. There we go. Okay. I think it's doing the valve first. Okay, so you get the idea there. Let that run for a bit. I want to try one thing here. Now this laser is at it's running at maximum power right now, so I don't know what to expect here. I'm going to stick this piece of wood in there. It'll be a little bit higher, so the laser will be out of focus a bit. Let's just see what happens. There you go.